Initiating cryosleep termination. Restore full power to all ship systems. Consciousness regained. Probability of memory loss high. Commence briefing on events prior to cryosleep. Progenitors were genetic scientists of ancient order who traveled the galaxy endlessly using DNA transfection to restructure life at the molecular level. There were 5 methods of DNA transfection, each infused with the intrinsic properties of the planets they were discovered on. Rare combinatorics yielded genetic heroes, living weapons, the greatest achievement in transfection, prized above all else. But creating them was not enough. Means were sought by which to make them even more powerful. Progenitor Xylan discovered the power of exponential DNA, eDNA. It promised to bring transfection to unprecedented heights. But eDNA proved unstable. All test subjects eventually succumbed to mutation and became Darkspore. In laboratories throughout the galaxy, they slaughtered the progenitors who'd given them life. Ultimately, there was war. By its end, all stars of your civilization were lost. Your genetic heroes slaughtered. The progenitors gone. Consumed by Darkspore. In the final hours, select progenitors were put into stasis aboard cryoships and hidden away in secret locations throughout the galaxy. The AI network Helix was redeployed on the ships, programmed to monitor progenitor vitals and study eDNA for stabilization. If Helix was successful, progenitors would be awoken to command genetic heroes reconstructed with stabilized eDNA. A last chance for survival against the Darkspore. eDNA stabilization is complete, progenitor. Reconstructed genetic heroes are ready for transport and await instruction via fusion command. Click Start to begin a simulated Darkspore encounter and refamiliarize yourself with the control scheme.
Okay, welcome to our Let's Play Darkspore. This will be the start of a series of cooperative Let's Plays by myself, Fireweaver, and
me, the voice.
okay.
I'll only be known as the voice.
Or I'll probably call you Voldex or Dan. Without
That is yet to be determined.
okay. So let's get right in on the action. As you can see, there's a great big blue start button, irresistible to click. So here we go.
It's scary. I'm afraid to click it.
Do it. Do it.
What do I do?
And
Click.
little bit of loading. Shouldn't take long.
This is Blitz, a hero of type Plasma Genesis.
I'm surrounded with blackness
His legendary electrical
and
wrath
blueness.
earned him the title Storm Striker. Blitz is controlled remotely from the ship, using the mouse. Left click to move the hero and
It's a
attack
funny looking
enemies.
thing, isn't he?
He is. This is our first character, so it's a bit quiet there to allow for the intro music. So basically I'm right clicking to move around, pretty simple stuff. The moment I don't have any abilities, but that will come soon enough. I've just got my passive ability, the Voltic Slash right now. That's when I get nearby, he'll slash enemy the tooltips below. And you'll see Deadly Precision on the buff bar on the far right hand side.
Is there no hot button, hotkey or anything so I can use Voltic Slash?
Voltic Slash is passive, so that's fine.
Oh. Well, I mean, I've never even seen this game before. I've seen a little thing and there's a little spider thing attacking me.
Oh,
Die,
okay.
spider.
Each
Oh my
hero
god!
has a set of
It
abilities.
exploded!
This first ability teleports Blitz to where the
It's
cursor
beautiful.
is located, both damaging and stunning the enemy.
Okay.
Press 1 to activate this ability.
Now the woman's stopped talking. This is my first ability down here, called Ride the Lightning. 50 meters range, 10-second cooldown, and as you can see, tooltip below. I'm going to come over here. There's some creatures spawned in. Press 1, and it will teleport to my cursor location and do a decent amount of critical damage. So, move on.
Ride the lightning.
Indeed, they
Each
must be a
hero
big
has
fan
a
of
passive ability that is
Metallica.
always active. Blitz's passive
Oh, yes,
Deadly
I mean, I
Precision
got that reference like
increases the
almost
chance for
straight
critical
away.
strikes.
I am a heavy metal person, always have been. Last
Oh.
album stopped though. Oh, that's amazing! I love the blood. This is awesome. It's like the controls are like very similar to Magicka.
So we've now picked up
The green
our
bar
level
is
2.
Blitz's health.
I'll go into what
If
the
he
progenitor
falls to
levels are
0,
later.
Blitz will perish. Green capsules will restore health.
So as she just said here, green capsules here restore health,
The
and
blue bar is Blitz's power.
blue is power.
used to activate abilities.
And see, grab these capsules, my blue bar fills. What you'll notice later when you've got extra people in your squad, when you pick up a capsule, it will fill up the health bar of all 3 heroes at the same time.
When will it be possible for you and me to actually play this together? Is it after the tutorial?
Yeah, just after this little tutorial we'll
Good,
swap.
I'm at the exact same point as you are.
Okay, and now here is our first obelisk. Later on you'll see those, they tend to be a little hidden in the levels. If I can... Oh, sorry, left
Greaves.
click it. And I got a thermic mauler as my first item, so...
I got Alpha Greaves.
This may be used in the editor to upgrade your
I'm
heroes.
guessing there's some. Oh, there's an inventory system as well. This is nice. I like this. It's like, it's got like an MMO sort of feel to it with all these
Enemies of the
statistics.
same
I wasn't
type as the
expecting
hero
this.
will deal twice as much damage.
Ooh, oh, look at all the
Switching to
shiny
a hero
items I
of
have in
different
my
type will
inventory.
neutralize the enemy advantage.
Okay, so this is
Unlocking
just...
Sage. Sage is a hero of type Biogenesis. His passive ability will spawn
Here's a little bit lost for
Okay.
words there, aren't you?
Well, it's not that, it's just that the woman keeps talking over the top of me. Which is,
How
so...
rude.
I know, isn't it? It's very rude. So what it
bossy
just
person.
explained there is that if you've got a, I believe it's an arcane type, which Blitz is, and we'll switch back to Blitz. If I'm against another arcane type, he's going to do double damage to me. So if I see an arcane type, I should swap. So it's unlocked a new hero for me. So by pressing W as my hotkey, I can switch to this kind of bio-type hero. Most bio-types tend to be very Healy orientated or sometimes poison related. And here I've got Tree of Life, which is my number 1 ability now instead of the teleport. And I've got
He's a
Rejuvenating
druid.
Blast. It's very druid-like, yep. And my passive is Dendrones, meaning I've got some pets. So I'll use this for a little while, and you'll be able to see this one in action. This one is classed as like a ranged healer. So that's both ranged damage, and with the Tree of Life here, which I just spawned in, that will heal me and anyone else around me as well.
How do I equip things? That I've gotten into this little inventory thing, and I want to equip my thingy. I'm not sure
Okay.
what type of thingy it is. And
For equipment, that comes in at the end of a level. You get access to the editor screen, and it's then you can only wear items. It becomes important the fact that you can't switch items in a match when you start gambling later on, or whether or not you do 2 levels at once or just do 1 level, because you're not allowed to switch equipment between levels. So you have to go in maybe underpowered for the next one. You get like double the rewards and things if you take that gamble, but obviously you increase the risk of dying, and if you die then you lose the rewards from both dungeons, the one previous and this one. So
There are dungeons.
well, this is if you stages, like this is tutorials or stage. So
Ooh, I turned into a tree thing. He's got little tiny friends called a dendron.
so
I get it.
I'm up to the second
A
obelisk
dendro.
now, and I've picked up
I'm up to the third.
the electro claws, so that's another new item.
Heroes have separate health and power. Picking up
I'm up
green
to the
and
third
blue
obelisk,
capsules
and
will
I
regenerate the
got a
health and
thermite
power of both heroes.
thingy. Oh, I've got electro claws. I have no idea what they do, but they sound lovely. Ooh.
Yes, I got the same actually. Cool.
Tree of life.
There you go. I just clean up the
I-
last
I-
of these
Teleporters
enemies.
left by the progenitors.
I was really confused there for a moment because I accidentally pressed W to walk forward and it turned me into this horrible, grotesque-looking thing, and it hurt my eyes because it's spiky and scary. And I was like, "Oh, it's like a tree."
Okay, so I've actually reached the end here, and I've the big red dome here
Terrifying.
going with electrical. If I enter that,
Oh my god, that hurts my eyes. I can stop.
so we've got a quick end of level thing here. So let's kill all of these. Shouldn't take long.
I am knee deep in the heat of battle fire. Oh, it dropped an item. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yay.
Oh, lucky you.
Then the cave
Oh.
eye.
Oh, I got more hoarding coming. The green obelisk below regenerates health if you need it, but if you don't use it because you don't need it, you get bonuses. There's like a reward system in place that if you make the game harder on yourself, then you're more likely to get rare equipment.
Ooh, I like that. There's a lot of these little bastards here. Come on! Fight me like a... whatever the hell you are. One of them.
Darkspore, obviously, being the name of the game.
Darkspore, I feel the power.
Darkspore neutralized.
I'm like He-Man, but I'm not a man, I'm a thing, I'm a Darkspore. He-Spore.
So I've
Super Spore.
I finished that. I picked up a thermic spike and a thermic wrecker, and now I've returned to ship buttons come up, so I will do so.
Return to ship. Ooh, we've got some sort of selection screen.
Lower deck. Arsenal. Squad management and housing
Arsenal
for
screen.
delayed heroes.
Indeed, this
Tell me
is
about
To
this.
activate and add that hero to your squad.
okay. So this is where we get to pick heroes. Now we've got 3 available to us. We've already got 2 unlocked from the intro, which is Blitz and Sage. And having a look through here, I've got Zrin, Goliath, and Wraith. Just a quick explanation is that on the side, now I've moused over, you can see that well, this is a level 0, but that's not a surprise. It'll all start at level 0 because that's to do with item level. A bit complicated, but it's showing me it's a dark type through the skull, and the hammer which is next to it is showing that this is a strength focused character. So when I'm picking up gear, I want to pick up gear with strength on it. So that's the Wraith, and he's also a tank, and it says a little bit about his abilities. Second choice here is
tank thing.
yeah, there's a couple of tanks here. Yeah, the next one up is